Last week, my family and I took a little vacation. We took a break and we went down to Disneyland. This was our first vacation in a couple of years, and the last place that we went on vacation was Disneyland. But since that time, Disneyland opened up the Marvel's Avengers Campus, and I was so excited to go and see all of the stuff there. Obviously, I wanted to see the WEB-Slingers ride based on Spider-Man. I wanted to see the Avengers HQ. I'd already been on the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Break ride, which used to be the Tower of Terror ride there. So I knew what to expect out of that ride, but I wanted to see the Ancient Sanctum, where Doctor Strange was going to pop up, and the merch that was going to be around the Marvel stuff. And I have to say, I came away really disappointed. I really thought that this was a very thin Marvel experience, and especially that's compounded by the beauty of Galaxy's Edge, the Star Wars theme park that they have just nailed. And we experienced really for the first time last time we were at Disneyland, and we got to re-experience it this time. And Galaxy's Edge is just phenomenal. Just the whole layout and the setup, and you hear spaceships flying over top, and in every direction, every nook and cranny of Galaxy's Edge just feels like you are fully in a galaxy far, far away. And Avengers Campus feels like a corner of the California Adventures Park, and all of these different characters and properties and IP that exist under the Marvel brand are really squandered. You do see some of the characters walking around. I saw Moon Knight up on top of Avengers headquarters right next to the Quinjet. He was just sort of posing and looking around. He looked cool, costume looked cool. And I did enjoy the WEB-Slingers ride. I do have to say I did enjoy that. Tom Holland makes an appearance, and all you have to do is kind of flick your wrists and you're shooting out webs at all of these different spider bots that are running amok everywhere. And then, of course, you can purchase one of the spider bots in the gift store, but there's just so many of them, and the rest of the Marvel merch just wasn't that cool. It wasn't as cool as the stuff that you would get in a comic book store, and I think that that's a real failing. Like it celebrated the rides and it celebrated Disneyland, and there'd be some big slapped-on logo on the side that said, "You got this at Disneyland," or "This is based on the Web Technologies area around the WEB-Slingers ride." It wasn't cool, and it just felt kind of cheap and thin, and that was the most disappointing part about it, is that they could have done so much more. I watched the Doctor Strange Ancient Sanctum show, and it reminded me of the old shows that they used to do with Darth Vader and the stormtroopers dancing up on stage and playing with the kids. It was kind of cute, but it felt so small for arguably the biggest movie franchise that Hollywood has ever created and that Disney owns. It just felt so small. Like Doctor Strange walks out on stage by himself through this video portal, and there's some smoke effects and the lights change color and stuff like that, and then Thor makes an appearance, but it's just like a walk-on cameo kind of gag, and it's cute, but you want more sort of epic scale. I mean, I don't know if any of you have seen the Indiana Jones stunt show spectacular that used to be at Disney World, and I don't know if they ever had it at Disneyland, but that was amazing. It was like a full-on stunt show, and boulders were flying everywhere and explosions going off, and it was just epic. And Doctor Strange's performance could have had something like that, and there could have been more from the Marvel space for sure. And so I was kind of deflated. I was so excited to go to Avengers Campus, and I thought, oh my god, this is I don't know, it just didn't feel on par with the sort of the bar that they set with Galaxy's Edge. So I've never reviewed a theme park attraction before, but if I would give this a score, I think it would be like a 5 out of 10. Like it's just not enough, and I was shocked. I didn't dig the merch. I didn't dig the amount of characters, and I just thought it was just a squandered opportunity. WEB-Slingers is cool. Definitely, recommend you check that out. And if you haven't ridden the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout ride, it's cool as well. Although Tower of Terror was better. So I'd give it about a 5 out of 10, which is nuts.